started with Jamar. I was born in Bessemer, Alabama. After living in Bessemer, Alabama, shortly we moved to Decatur, Alabama. And later we moved to Madison, Alabama, where my mother and father were school teachers. My father was principal at the school down on Pension Road during the mid-30s. Now we came to Huntsville temporarily, and I started Councill High School in 1936 or 38. I went there 1 year under instruction of my favorite instructor, Mrs.Helen N. And then the county schools started early and got out late enough for cotton picking time. And then I went back to Madison.
Okay.
I was on the Councill High about maybe a month or two. And I went there in the second and third grades. Now in the first grade, I could read and write when I started school, so I read a little bit, and Miss Sarah Dillard sent me on to second grade. I was ready for second grade. And I stayed there 2 years. And I came back to Councill High School in the fourth grade and stayed there until I graduated in 1948. I remember in the fourth grade, my instructor was Miss Marie Dickerson Jones. And may not have it in order, but I remember Miss Frances Swope was my fifth grade teacher, and the sixth grade teacher Miss Bernice Romine Penny, and I can't name all of them right now. Okay. And I engaged in sports. I was a football player, and I was on the thespian team, and I sang in the choir under the direction of Mrs. Susie Gandy.
Okay.
And I also played in the band, although we did not have a band at Councill High School. I did have musical instructor, Mr. James Pruitt, who resided on Burn Avenue.
Okay.
And I also played on the football team. And sometime after the football team, we'd go play a dance if I was able to, which I was able to most of the time.
Okay.
My greatest influence was from Mrs. N, who was my first grade teacher, and later on in high school, she was my principal and an instructor in mathematics, algebra, and geometry. And I got a lot of encouragement from her. I remember later on when I was in the hospital, she came to see me a couple of times. And she stands there as one of my favorite instructors, Miss Helen P. Firm. And also Mr. Kellum, I had my instruction in physics and chemistry. He's also my football coach, and he was a great inspiration to me also. And another thing too, after the war, post-war, we only had female instructors. Okay. And later on we had 2 male instructors. Mr. Kellum was the football coach, and Mr. Henry Torrance was the social studies instructor. And later on they had some more men later on. And I finished there in 1948. I had a class of 12. There were 3 boys and 9 girls. Okay,
were you involved in any of the activities at the Scruggs Street Community Center?
No, I visited there sometime.
Okay. When they had integration in 1966, how did you feel about that?
I didn't care too much about it, but I went along with the program. I didn't protest, but inwardly I didn't care too much about the integration.
So how did they receive you? Could you tell that they were prejudiced?
No, I received quite well.
They received you quite well. Okay. Your wife, Mrs. Jamar, at that time, tell us about, because Mrs. Jamar, she used to teach school too, right?
That's right.
Okay, you want to tell us a little bit about Mrs. Jamar, or you got some more you want to tell us about you?
Well, we were classmates from 6th grade through high school. And later on, we got married after we attended Alabama A&M College, and around graduation time we were married. April 10th, 1951. And she majored in elementary education, and I chose secondary education. And also, I played in the band at A&M. I played in the concert band and the marching band. Okay. And I played most of the instruments in the band. And doing that, I decided I wanted to be a band director. So my first job was at Trinity High School in Athens. I was a social studies instructor, and also a band director, which I was the first band director from the first band at Trent High School in Athens.
Okay.
And I stayed there about 7 years, and I came to Huntsville, Alabama, and worked at West End Elementary School on Clinton Avenue under the principalship of Mr. Isaac Brooks. And while there I was the football coach for elementary school team, and I was a Boy Scout master. I got a couple of my 2 degrees from A&M, and I did further study at Tennessee State University, and also at Peabody College in Nashville, Tennessee. And I had some further instruction at University of South Alabama in Mobile. And went to several seminars. And one was at Memphis State University. And I had quite a bit of experience going to different seminars and meeting and different things. Now later on I worked at Drake Tech as a basic instructor for students who were trying to get their GED.
Mm-hmm.
And I did work there several years. And later on I went down on Blue Spring Road for giving people who were taking trades, giving them the necessary instruction that might help them in their field, such as math and other related courses. And I stayed there several years, and that's where I retired then. And since then I worked with my father in the newspaper.
Okay.
The Weekly News. I did quite a bit of work with him, going out of town, getting advertising for the paper, and seeing about circulation also.
I want you to share with us how you feel about I keep saying renovation. You know, you heard the situation about the old school. What do you think? What is your feeling about? Should we renovate it? Should we tear it down? Just tell what you feel we should do about the old school.
It might be more economical to renovate it. That's my favorite school. I'm for keeping Councill alive. Yeah, that might be more economical. I don't know, because my father graduated from there, and Ms. Rosa Allen was his instructor, and also instructor of 3 of my brothers. Mm-hmm. So I had 3 brothers finish at Councill. A younger brother, I'm the oldest of 4 brothers. Wow. They also finished at Councill, and Ms. Rosa Allen was their instructor, and my father's instructor. And 2 of my brothers played football, like I did. And some very outstanding teams under Mr. Coach Kellum. I think Mr. Kellum probably came there in 1946, and I was on his first post-war team. And I never will forget what year we had. We won the first game 19-0 and lost all the rest of them. Now the second year, we won 6, lost 2, and tied 2. And went to a bowl game. I think we were on the team. We went to a bowl game. We played Shelburne, Tennessee on Christmas Day in 1947. And they gave us a pretty good whipping.